Hello fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save the World, and we've just had the fourth of the brand new weapons released. It is called the Third Rail and it is a sniper rifle. So what we're going to be doing in this video is upgrading it and testing this bad boy out to see if it's any good or not. You can buy it in the event store for 600 gold, which is very reasonable. Unfortunately, you're going to have to spend 100 legendary flux to upgrade the rarity to legendary, but hold off on doing that until you watch this video, because after you've watched this you may not even buy this weapon. Well, we'll test it out and we'll show you what it can or can't do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to nip off and upgrade the rarity and change the perks, and we'll be back in a few seconds. And I'm back. So I've evolved the weapon to legendary, changed a few of the perks around, and evolved it to 130. So let's take a look at this. Damage per second is 113,369.2 damage, 25,000 sorry, 965.7 headshot damage, quite a lot, 251,931.48 critical hit chance 43%, critical hit damage 260, fire rate 0.9, magazine size only 1 I'm afraid, range 10,240, durability 375, reload time 1.6 seconds, ammo cost 1, and impact 7,769. Now the reload time on this was 2.8 seconds, which is way too long for a single shot weapon. I've gone with crit rating, reload speed, crit damage, and damage to missed monsters and bosses. And unfortunately I've got probably the worst end perk with the if this weapon hits an enemy, your shield is replenished for 3% of the damage dealt, and you gain 20% max shield for 8 seconds. And I've only got one core reperk, and I didn't want to actually waste it on this weapon. I will be getting more obviously when the next season of Ventures starts, but at the moment I want to keep at least one core reperk, because you never know when you can actually need it. So is this weapon any good or not? The only way is if we go and test it. So we're going to go into a 124, and I'm just using my normal ninja loadout that I've used all the other weapons with. You know, none of the perks on this weapon are being buffed by heroes, because I wanted to, give a sort of balanced view of the weapon rather than making it more powerful than it already is. I would have expected this weapon to use energy cell ammo as well, but it doesn't. It uses heavy sniper ammo. Just got to wait for the game to load, which is taking a while, but nothing we can do other than wait. And I have actually had news that the plasmatic discharger is going to be nerfed, unfortunately, which is a shame, because it's it's a brilliant weapon.
I hope you're in the mood for lasers and vengeance. It's time to fight the storm.
I have crafted one, but unfortunately I haven't equipped it. So let's try it out on this shielder first. It is actually meant to shoot through walls. Surely a shield would be considered like a wall. Now I'm hoping this weapon is going to be a smasher killer, but it takes a few shots just to kill a normal husky husk. It's definitely going to struggle killing smashers. Little husky husk there. We did kill that with an headshot. I don't know if that was because of the propane exploding or if we just landed a lucky headshot.
Target located. Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready.
No, Ray, we're not playing. We're testing out a weapon, unfortunately.
Bonus challenge is now available.
Now I do have, I think I have Cupid's arrow actually, just to come to think of it, but it doesn't seem to be chaining to multiple targets. I forgot I got that on this loadout. It should chain to 2 other targets. It is a sniper rifle, but doesn't seem to be doing that. Wow, it can't even kill a wolf, really? Taking multiple shots just to kill a wolf. On paper the damage does look pretty impressive, but in theory it's doing a great amount of damage, to be honest. I missed that shot then. It's a bit slow when it's charging up. Remember, this is a 130 weapon against power level 124 enemies. What we need is a smasher to test it out on. Dragon Slash seems to be doing more damage. Yeah, it's definitely not chaining to targets. Oh, how could I miss from that range? Grab this quartz while I'm here, because it's something I always need. Shadow shard as well. And a bit of obsidian. Might as well grab all of those. Shame to let it go to waste. You're definitely going to need a reload perk on this weapon. Nearly 3 seconds. Oh, there's the smasher there. Oh dear. Should be doing plus 36% damage to miss monsters and bosses. taking way too many shots just to kill a smasher. I know it's only 1 ammo per shot, but still, oh, there's another one. Looks like a fair bit of impact. Almost knocked the smasher off the map there. It's a shame it's not got affliction damage. Hunt for some more enemies to kill. It's good for taking out chickens. Here we go, some more here. I would have expected it to one-shot husky husks. So I can actually shoot through the ground there. This monster took that out with one shot. Too many enemies. More quartz, obsidian, got that as well. Because the only time I use 130s or 144s is in high-end Twin Peaks. In lower missions I use either malachite weapons or obsidian or shadow shard weapons. Because I don't see the point in waste. It's basically wasting sunbeam or bright gore on lower level enemies. Yeah, that charge up is a bit too long, really. You know, if it did more damage the longer you charged it up, then that would be fair enough, but it doesn't. It is killing enemies, but normal enemies it's taking one shot, but husky husks are taking a couple of shots. Mist monsters a few shots. See if it fires through a wall then. Which it does. It's a shame it doesn't have the same sort of scope as the Neon Sniper rifle. You know, if it was designed to shoot through walls, then you should be able to see enemies through walls. That's my opinion anyway. I don't know whether the weapon's broken or not, but it doesn't seem to be doing the damage that's listed, you know, as it's meant to be doing 251,000 headshot damage. I don't think it is, to be honest. And bullets are definitely not chaining to other enemies like they should be with the Cupid's arrow perk, because it is a sniper rifle. Missed again. A terrible shot. We've got another smasher up there. Took a good few shots to just take a smasher out. I'm not very impressed, to be honest. Can destroy structures such as trees and rocks. One shot to Nurse Husk. Did have high hopes for this weapon. I thought, you know, it might be one that I would probably use on my sniper defenders, but I don't think I will be. There are better sniper rifles out there, in my opinion, anyway. I'm just hoping it's sort of bugged a bit and it's not doing the damage it's meant to, and that, you know, that will be changed at a later date. Let's actually compare it to a obliterator. So the obliterator does almost half the damage. It does have a larger magazine size of 4 as opposed to 1, and the reload time is longer on the obliterator as well, 3.5 seconds compared to, well, it would have been 2.8 on the third rail, but I changed that perk to be a reload one. But in my opinion, the obliterator is a better sniper rifle. Even though it does less damage, I think it's much better. This is the weapon I use with my all my sniper defenders, and it also shoots through walls just like the third rail. And the Xenon bow as well is another brilliant sniper rifle. So I would either get an obliterator or a Xenon bow, or even both of them, because they're brilliant, and give the third rail a miss. It's really not worth it, in my opinion. It's just too slow to fire. It's got too small a magazine size and a long reload time. I don't know, I'd probably go for the damage dealt to enemies below 15% health and immediately eliminate them. I think that would be the only perk I would put on this, because the stacker's slow. It's only, how often do you shoot an enemy 10 times? Yep, give it a miss, guys. Don't bother buying it, or if you do buy it, chuck it in your collection book, because it's not worth, you know, upgrading to legendary and spending valuable reperk on changing the perks on it. Like I said, plus 36% damage to miss monsters and bosses. It wasn't doing barely any damage to smashers. You know, the shooting star and plasmatic discharger are the best two weapons in this series, and they're the weapons that you want to go for, and forget the other two, because the third rail and the pulse pounder aren't great in my opinion, but the other two are. Well, I'm going to end this video there, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe? Hit the bell notification symbol and you'll be notified when I publish new videos on YouTube. If you'd like to help out my channel, you can do so by sharing my videos on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Tell all your gaming friends about my channel. Help my channel to grow. If you'd like to help out my channel a little bit financially, I do have a Patreon account, and you can pledge from just $1 a month. And there's a link to my Patreon in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you are under the age of 18, please ask your parents' permission before pledging. That's all I ask. Alternatively, feel free to use my support creator code, which is exactly the same as my YouTube game channel name, starfish_central. And again, a big thank you to those of you who have been kind enough to use my code. It is very much appreciated. And if you don't support my channel by using my creator code, make sure you do support a creator and use their code, because they do get a 5% revenue share every time you spend V-Bucks when you use their code. And I think the code lasts for 14 days in the store, so make sure you are supporting a creator before you buy something. Another way you can help out my channel is by watching my video adverts. You don't have to, I do make my adverts skippable. It's just sometimes a 10-15 second advert at the start of some videos that you might not be able to skip. But please do bear in mind, if you don't watch the adverts, I don't get paid. It's as simple as that. Many thanks for watching, and to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.